everyone, welcome. My name is Phoenix, and this is the Consumer's Guide to Video Games. Hades
2020.
Supergiant Games. Hades is a 2D action role-playing game, a roguelike, I believe is the term, where players take control of Zagreus, the son of Hades. Zagreus vows to leave the bowels of hell, and throughout his quest and his many attempts to climb up to the mortal world, he learns of his past and the relationships of all the denizens of the afterlife. As you know, this game is my favorite game of 2020. If you haven't watched my video game list, a link will be in the description. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this game more. I haven't been this enthralled with a game in ages. It's an absolute masterpiece of an RPG. The game is deceptively simple. It's a top-down hack-and-slash game, more or less. It's a dungeon crawler, really. You run around chambers, kill enemies, collect power-ups, etc. The game, I believe, is procedurally generated. Each stage produces different combinations of enemies, traps, and power-ups. It is in this that the game becomes incredibly satisfying and fun. The controls are responsive and fluid and easy to grasp. Gaining power-ups from the gods of Olympus, you can develop different builds and stacks that aid you and make the game more thoughtful. Developing preferred strategies, hoping for the right power-up, it provides endless possibilities. The world and design of this game are fucking beautiful. The art style is very crisp and tight, and all the stages of hell are gorgeous to look at. Each character and monster is uniquely designed, their personality shining through in each individual exchange. The bosses are all fun with their own unique look and attack sets. It's all very colorful, all these purples and yellows and greens. From the Fury Sisters to Theseus and the Minotaur to Hades himself, all fucking jacked and hossy. There is a personality and just a color to everything. It's so full of life. It's wonderfully voiced by an impeccable cast. Each character shows wit, droll charm, or powerful emotion. One of the things that I love most about this game is the world building. Talking to all the characters, exploring the halls of Hades, you gain insight into this fantastical version of ancient Greece. You learn all about their histories, your relationships with them change over time, and they affect your quest. It is character development through encouragement of the player to explore the world they created, and it is rewarding through and through. The game also has these weird little anachronisms that makes it feel old school, namely when health is dropped, it's burgers and fries. That's cute. What I think enthralls me the most, though, is how thematically smart this game is. It is surprising how tragic this game ends up being. What my dumbass is trying to say is that the thematic elements of this game are brought through in how the game is designed. Okay, continue. The game must be beaten in one go, in one sitting, and you must beat all the levels in a row. This grind can be monotonous, and it feels like a plague, despite it being so much fun. There's a man you meet in the game, though, and when you remember his story, it makes the ending all the more sad and informs every action in the game. Sisyphus. This game is, in essence, the myth of Sisyphus. When Zagreus finally reaches the surface at the end, he meets his long-lost mother and he thinks he's free. However, his body can't handle being away from hell due to him being dead, and he must return just when he thought he was free. He pushed the boulder up the hill just for it to roll back down again. Zagreus, the son of Hades, is doomed to die and die again, fighting the same monsters, traversing the same halls, fated to repeat the same battle over and over till he is granted clemency. When I reached Persephone and was forced to go back to hell, I got kind of emotional. I did all that for nothing. But like the great existentialist taught us, we must continue in defiance of the absurd. Zagreus, and in effect, you, must persevere and repeat this trial until you win and are granted your freedom. It breaks you down, but it is up to you to gain the strength to beat this game. That's some heavy shit. And this is coming from a fucking choppy kill the monsters sort of game. What the fuck? What else can I say? Other than this is pretty much a perfect game. It's a game that is rich in its world and story, satisfying in its gameplay, and endlessly replayable and fun. It's one of the best games I have played in recent memory, and it's a new favorite. In a word, masterpiece. Play this game. 10 out of 10. Catch you later, guys.